Good morning, Hank. It's Tuesday and you're watching John Green for Math Nerds. Here is a pie chart about John Green's face, which, as you may have noticed, is rarely both clean and clean-shaven. The vast majority of the time you'll see at least a 2-day beard growth there, or peanut butter, Sharpie, or a mustache with the word pizza underneath. Here's a graph showing the direct correlation between the amount of stress John is experiencing and the size of the puff. Now you might be wondering, why is this video about John and not about Hank? Well, first of all, I actually made a video about Hank last year, but secondly, who the F is Hank? Perhaps my favorite of John Green's quotes in his writing is that truth resists simplicity. And I love how John takes the mathematical principle that some infinities are larger than other infinities and applies that to life. Here's a Venn diagram of people who have read The Fault in Our Stars and math nerds, the overlap of which I imagine are the only people who may have noticed that the clouds on the cover of the book kind of look like a Venn diagram, which may or may not be a subtle allusion to the Venn diagrams in the book itself. John actually read my book, Just Don't Fall, as part of his research for The Fault in Our Stars, and I also had the honor of speaking with him about being an amputee and a cancer survivor to help him create the characters in the book. All of this led to my name being printed in The Fault in Our Stars in the acknowledgments, one of my greatest and most proud life accomplishments. People are always asking whether the character Augustus Waters was based on me. Now, John has answered that question directly on his Tumblr, and the link is in the underbar if you want to read about that. But I'd like to point out that there are several differences between Gus and myself. For example, I am not a bad driver, and he has not, to my knowledge, ever dated his cousin. I gotta say that John Green is one of my biggest personal and professional heroes, and that's kind of saying something because in the last year, my other personal and professional heroes have kind of been letting me down. You may wish to pause the video here and read what I'm talking about in this chart. The average person speaks at a rate of around 150 words per minute. I did the math on 10 of John's most recent vlogs and found that he speaks at an astounding 238 words per minute. This is my desk, a place commonly associated with both creativity and work. Creativity is like the legs of my desk, lifting my drawing pad up in the air, while work is like the gravity that holds these items against my desk, weighing down my art with the practical requirements of earning a living. Art and creativity often move in a spiral, with one idea leading to another. And when these creative ideas are combined, they appear as a rainbow, a tapestry of life's emotions painted with words that together tell a meaningful story. Please subscribe for a new video from me every Tuesday.